no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey,
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pussy and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than...
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news at Paul Brown Stadium. That's where we're at here in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the New York Giants. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And able to find Green. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it here with an arm. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Xavier McLean.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Giants.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Catch made by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
Jones pass.
Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. To return it, Darius Phillips. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Burrow going to keep this one. A A man down after the play, and oh boy, that is the rookie Joe Burrow. And all of Southern Ohio will hold its breath. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Finley. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, there you go, Charles, his first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Corey Ballantyne on the return. The Giants take over first and 10. At their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing, Jones. It's brought in left side by Tate. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 40 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You better also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Complete to Evan Ingram. A gain of 13 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
New York.
Sterling Shepard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 34.
Here's Bernard. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Bernard, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Ballantyne to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Bengals have recovered it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
On 1st down, Bernard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Play action. It's Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. We talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Tate's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 20.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Jones apparently a little unsure of everything here, so he steps back and signals for timeout, as he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Going right side, he finds Slayton. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
On the return, Phillips. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further, as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. He's enjoying a great deal of success. His team is also enjoying a great deal of success.
Yeah, he's got that nice little, what I call the QB lean going right now. You see that little stroll that he's got
swagger
going? Yeah, he's definitely got that. You see him throwing the football, the nice little video. He's seeing that in his head as well, because he wants more of that to happen. So anytime you see him that relaxed, that comfortable, usually it's a big thumbs up for his team.
Yeah, it's been a big highlight day for him. Jones on 1st down. This one is Slayton over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Burrow, he's going to keep it on the option. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Well, with them trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow on play action. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check. Lucky. Back to 60. I'm here all day. Check. 55.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give them 32 on the play.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the 3rd quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability. And
he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow doing it himself from 9 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. takes this about 5 yards deep. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25 yards.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
He was just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
On the play. First down, New York.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone, and the Bengals will get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Bernard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Blake Martin.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
3rd and 12.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Right there, 54, right there.
They'll run again with Bernard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now we'll run with a fullback Johnson. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Again, here's Bernard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bengals, they're into the win column for the third time this year as they get the victory here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Royal plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Sucker if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with...
I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pausing your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones.
Select the team you want to join.
Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold. But
Start your season with...
my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey,
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day.